Hello and welcome back to Kaiserreich. Continuing where we just left off in the last episode. Madrid is surrounded, we are dead. Not much we can do about that anymore. Madrid is gone. Goes to the Carlists, and with that I believe the Carlists are going to win the war. Yeah, it is actually looking kind of hopeless right now. Which means I think it is time high time we start pulling out our troops. I don't know if the Commune of France is even in here, or the Union of Britain. France has tanks, Union of Britain has one. Yeah, they have one division each, it seems. Which is kind of terrible from them. We've gotten no volunteers from the Baratia Commune, none from China, none from the Philippines. I blame everyone else. Let's try to get these guys out. Probably could have done that when they were surrounded in Madrid. I'm not sure if it still works if they were surrounded. It shouldn't. It definitely shouldn't work if they're surrounded. Because that seems like an exploit. And I probably wouldn't have done that anyways if it worked. And oh my god, the Socialist Republic of Ukraine has joined the Third International, which means that if anything happens to them, it's all-out war. Hey, we don't need to be on your border anymore. It's completely unnecessary. How do we join the Third International and just completely make this a one-sided deal? And then we're gonna have to fight Austria, I believe, once we reach Berlin, or like this region, Frankfurt and all there. But still, and we're gonna have to fight Carlist Spain, of course, and of course potentially Japan. So yeah, it may not be that one-sided. It might still be interesting, especially depending on what happens in America. Really not all that interested in doing anything in America right now. Like, I don't really know how much I can do. I want to get New York, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Follow Barcelona, there we go. And so falls the Anarchist Federation. Yeah, let's just keep this rolling. Not mess with that so much. There we go, they're gone. And Carlist Spain looks to be winning. High, and these guys should be low, right? Yeah. French assistance. I think we may need to send more troops to Japan. Yeah, I'm gonna create another army. This is the 6th army. They will be... like a weird salmon pink. And they will be led by... This guy looks like President of Brazil. They will be led by Andrei Vlasov, since it's Siberia. We're gonna put him up against Transimur. That way we have the 1st army and the 6th army that can work together here. With that, the intent being the 1st army can hold the line while the 6th army can be used in pushes. Whenever you want to, like... So, the way I like to play this, I want to have, generally speaking, small, like lighter, more disposable troops holding the entire line, and then I want to use more elite troops to actually enact any sort of change on the front line wherever I want to. Of course, you can just set the entire line to move, and that's something I do, of course. But it's better to make targeted, concise pushes where you believe you can actually get something done. Insulindia declared war on the Dutch East Indies. Okay. That immediately became messy. Insulindian National Revolution. Authoritarian Democrat against authoritarian Democrat. Another blow to European power. Glorious anti-imperialist imperialism. Let's pop more troops over to Transamur. These armies can probably rightfully just be merged whenever a war breaks out. Honduras joined the People's Vanguard. These guys are also in the east. People's Vanguard is this little piece of this little collection of nations here: Paternal Autocrat, and Paternal Autocrat. All of them looking like leaders of a military junta. Or junta. Mass collectivization is fun were it not for the loss of stability. Let's do let's do let's do industrial democracy to get that construction speed, as we said we were going to do. I don't think we really even need the radars quite yet. How long till the tanks? 0.80. Which research agency do we have for air? We have fighter, so heavy fighter, jet fighter, carrier fighter. Let's get a heavy fighter then. While we're on it, and then let's swap that around to get strat bombers. But before that, we may actually want to research. Let's have a look at the submarines. East Indies shall have a new master. Modern advanced submarine hull is when? In a while. Okay, no worries there. By the way, if you're interested in submarine and submarine warfare, or submarines and submarine warfare, I have a series running on a U-boat, which is a simulator, U-boat simulator, where we are piloting a Type 7A sub from the well, the German Reich. So. But that's, that's pretty much all submarine media. Except for, like, Hunt for Red October. Let's send these to... Send these to the 5th Army. We're starting to get our industry up and running. I'm excited for the time when I have to actually assign military factories because I have too many of them. Do we... No, we don't do volunteer, or we don't change from volunteer only yet. We can't do war economy yet because we need to be at war. Makes sense, right? We wanted to get this one, which gives 10% bonus to the construction of military and civilian factories. The tanks, nothing's gonna happen to New York. It's just getting more and more filled with troops, and we're actually losing in America. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna cut my losses. The United States of America looks like it's gonna win this, which is very impressive. And they're actually social democrats. They're not, oh my god, my agent was killed. Yeah, of course, I forgot. I forgot to send someone to rescue her. I'm sorry. Start to unlock in 30 days. Cool. We should do... Factory output is really good, but I want to do these so I can finish them. Oh my god. Yes. Rapid industrialization, keep it going, keep it rolling. So much infrastructure. Frontier forces have returned. They've arrived in Petrograd. You are going to the tanks, and you are going to... You are elite troops. Let's just send you there. We may want to... Yeah, just like take troops away from Stalin. I think that's a really good idea right now. Japan announces her ambitions. Oh boy. Nanshinron. Nanshinron is there. Bring the Philippines into the fold. Expand the Pacific Security Zone. Target India and all that. Yep. Thank you for going this path right now. Rather that than this is China, right? Oh wait, where's their Russia one? Australasia, India. Deal with the devil happened. Which means now only fighting the federal government. Where's the... Proclaim victory over imperialism. Yep. Based anti-imperialism. Pressure Hawaii, issue colonial ultimatum. Where is the one where they go after us? They have none. Weird. Could have sworn they had one. Fall of Chicago. It's pretty much over. Oh well. Okay. Formation of the Central American Republic. Okay. There we go. That's the, those guys. Puerto Rico declares independence. The Dutch Revolution, another victory for the forces of the left. The traditionally moderate Netherlands has gone the way of the British and French and fallen to socialism. Oh my god, what is happening? Where's the ideology map mode again? Damn. Damn, that's crazy. Social Democrats there, Syndicalists in there, National Populists, and Middle Africa, of course. Let's recruit. Own operative detection factor, minus 1% information. Okay, he seems good. And let's actually send you off and do to do something. He's level 1, yeah. Let's send you to do... Control trade, root out resistance. Well, we gotta create an intel network, right? We want to create that intel network in Berlin. There's really no other place we want to be right now. That means 0.61 until, yeah, until we can get new rifles as well, which is going to be the SVT, which is actually just called the SVT, I think, in real life. The sort of strange, fully auto rifle that has no... It's just a strange design for a fully auto rifle, but I mean... It's World War II. Naval bombers do not count for fighter designs, right? There's only carrier fighters and such. Yeah. I barely ever do conversions, since you always need the civilian factories anyways for repairs. We may want to get some stuff that makes our destroyers better. Depth charge throwers, maybe not. Don't know how much we're going to be doing anti-submarine warfare. I mean, we're like exclusively going to be fighting, I think, in in places that are favorable to light ships. Let's just get fuel refining for now. We got stockpiles up pretty quickly, which is good. We can now build the light tanks. But yeah, we're gonna probably be doing a lot of restructuring of the armies soon, where we're gonna split armies into probably like general mobilization armies, like Qing and National Revolutionary Government have declared war on each other, where the general like mobilization armies are basically made up of conscripts, I'm guessing, and the other ones will be the Red Guards. So we'll have Red Guard, or we'll probably have like general armies, or let's call them, we might just call them armies, and then we'll have Red Guard corps, maybe, and each Red Guard corps will be like 10, 12 divisions strong, and the armies will be 24 armies strong, or divisions strong rather, and we'll assign a Red Guard corps to almost every army. That way we don't have to supply every single division with all the like really nice toys. And we'll only put those nice toys where we actually need them. 5-head move. Let's build another military factory and civilian factories. Zhengshan government declared war on the Qing government. It's breaking off in China again. 42 days. Really no need. It would let us know what the decisions look like, so maybe we should do that. Yeah, let's do that. I just want to see what the decisions are so I can plan for them. Okay, everything is going to shit. I mean, it is Kaiserreich. Namibland declared war on Southwest Africa. Okay, and now... Yep, collapse of Middle Africa. There we go. A more honestly realistic-looking Africa than what we had. No more colonial administrations. Well, there are a couple, like Southwest Africa, of course. And Portugal, and of course France. Let's rush the industry again. It's gonna eat up our political power, but so be it. It's gonna be worth it in the end. Another Japanese operative captured. Itsumi Suzuki. So now we have 2 of the Japanese operatives. They are only looking at us, which I guess makes sense because we are the largest immediate threat to them. Spanish Civil War is over. Yep, Carlos won, predictably. Kingdom of Spain. Brazil wins the World Cup. Also fairly predictable. Let's send these guys to... Yeah, do we want to start setting up the Red Guard course? I think it's better to do that now before we're at war. First Red Guard Corps. Second Red Guard Corps. Let's unpause while we're doing this so stuff's happening. Socialist Republic of Liberia joined the Third International. Nice. Means we'll have some help in Africa. I don't know if we're gonna have enough generals for this. We may need another field marshal for this, for the Red Guard Corps, honestly. Which is definitely not going to be Stalin. He's going to be our, I think... So the any socialisti in Bulgaria. What's going on in Bulgaria? Syndicalist in Bulgaria, okay. Okay, Bulgaria. Let's see, who's going to be the field marshal for this? Because we have the front, so then we need the Red Guard armies under their own generals as well. These guys can go into a normal army. You can't. I think our rate of mobilization is pretty good right now. But we do need more manpower at the moment. Yeah, let's actually put all these into that army group and then make this one have a different symbol for the Red Guard Corps. I think, honestly, something like this is good. Go done spreading the revolution. Let's do this massive infrastructure improvement as well as yeah, we need to finish all this stuff. We need to do everything. I want to do everything. Let's queue up civilian factories. Have a look at our new decisions. None. There we go. Attack the Irish Order. Okay, cool. Which, honestly, yeah, we need to get this stuff done, I think. We need to fight the people in our soft underbelly before, or sooner rather than later, because if we do it later, then we're also going to be fighting people on the other fronts. Are there armies we can pull off from that? There surely are. Finland is part of the Reichspakt, so we can't really... That'll be too... Yeah, we can send the army that's meant for Ukraine. There we go. Since Ukraine is no longer a threat. Let's have a look at the victory points. I think that's probably going to be best. Send the cavalry in, take the victory points on the east. Pretty standard for defeating the Irish Order, I think. Now, if we do war economy after this, once we're at war, that war economy resets if we're not at war for a while. So we'll have to, I think, attack the Irish Order, then attack like the other ones shortly after taking them out, or taking one out. So you have to sort of domino it, which is, I guess, how the decisions are laid out. These guys have a bunch of Red Guards in them, I think. Never mind, they don't. Nice. So we have actually grabbed all the Red Guards and pulled them out of... yeah, out of each army. Good. Let's promote this guy to be our... Follow Wuhan, okay, we'll promote this guy to be our... To be our leader of the whatchamacallit, of the special forces, and then we will promote one guy to be leader of the Red Guards. Vasily Chokov is probably good. Alexander Gorbatov is cheap to upgrade, but I'm really seeing very little benefit from it. You know what? It was gonna happen anyways. Biggest mistake of my life. Oh, this is the special forces command. You could just call it special forces. I like organizing it this way, because then we get each general to confer the traits that each army requires. There we go, SOF. Stalin can get logistics wizard. I do want offensive doctrine on him. Logistics wizard isn't bad. These two are also really good, but I'm gonna hold off on all that for a little while. Let's not get that. Let's get really don't need synthetic oil. I'm not sure what we're gonna go for here yet. Let's at least get the MPs done, and let's get maintenance companies, because we'll need those for the tanks. Just gonna grab a bunch of people who are good with infantry. Leads to the following operations: Steel Industrial Blueprints. What does Steel Industrial Blueprints actually do? Doesn't say here. I'm guessing it gives us either bonuses or it gives us like access to one of their companies, I guess. Their industrial like research companies, whatever. Which I guess, I mean, I'm sort of satisfied with the one we have right now. Atlantic Socialist Republic just declared war on Greece. Okay, so they're trying a revolution there. And the Finnish canceled their non-aggression pact, so they're probably going to put troops back on their border. Let's get the Red Guards here. So, technically, the Red Guards aren't necessarily meant to be near each other, so it doesn't hurt that much if they're all more or less the same color. I'm still going to try to avoid that, though. The one place I think the Red Guards should be fighting is over here. And these red guards, doesn't really matter exactly where they're positioned. And I would prefer that it didn't fight over the river, actually. Let's have them position over here so they're fighting directly into land. And then we can spread them out once they start to create a front line on the other side of the river. Let's see. SOF, I'm going to give you a new color. It's going to be some sort of green, because that looks sort of military-like. There we go. First Red Guard Corps, we will position... You know, they aren't needed here, because this has tanks. I think they might be needed in Asia. No, I don't want to send anyone to Asia right now, because... Yeah, I don't want to send anyone to Asia at the moment. You know, let's just keep them here. Set you up like this. Push for Riga and then down to Vilnius. Kingdom of Spain joined the Entente. Okay. Felt like that could have gone either way. But I don't know exactly what their focus trees are like. And their decisions and events. There we go. Finnish have troops on the border now. Sabotage and stuff. No, the Cyphers one. Cyphers seem to be one of the more useful ones. Oh my god, this is like a Pearl Harbor attack. Prepare port strike and strategic bombing air missions in the target region. They will strike as the operation completes and initiate war between us. Yeah, it's Pearl Harbor. That's interesting. Let's just do capture Cypher, I think. Risky. Send you in. Infantry equipment, support equipment, yeah. Commence when ready. I'm expecting the decryption against German Empire thing to fall over time. Like, it's not permanent once you have it. Anyways, that being said, we are past the 30-minute mark, so I want to say thank you so much for watching, and in the next episode, I think we are going to declare war on the Alash Orda and get our war economy rolling. So I do kind of want the political power up before I do that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.